We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Miami Dolphins.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. And off we go from South Florida. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Hey, full fury. Ready. 52, cut.
On the ground, it's Corum to start the drive. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10 and a quick first down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
Set, ready. 53. Set.
This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is.
Yellow. Here we go. Here we go. Black 40. Black shot. Green jack. Hut.
He'll look to throw. Open man, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in first and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable second down.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 3.
Ready.
Quick throw there, and the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll come up to third and 3.
Come on, set.
They'll try to run it here with Corum. And he's not going to get there. Waller right at the line of scrimmage, and now it's fourth down.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
The Rams going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This one from 52 yards away. That one is good. And the Rams will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Yellow, 40.
They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
Full pace. Flight red, 38. Needle blue. Ready?
On 1st and 10, it's Ritter. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of LSU.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Ready. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll throw complete to Blake Corum. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 6.
Cut. Blue striker. Black, 95. Black, red. Set.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Now, he'll air one out. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
Set. Ready. Cut.
Here's a give to Achane. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. He's brought down by Kobe Turner. From the 33, here's 2nd down and 7.
Down. You. Yellow. Blue. Hey. Green. Hut.
To throw is Ritter. Quick throw, taken in. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Here we go. Set.
Here's Achane. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal.
Ready.
2nd and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. 52. Hut.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will take it in himself. Touchdown, Miami.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Jason Sanders, the kickoff for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First down, Stafford. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
And he gets this up close to the 40. Play is made on defense by Jordan Brooks.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. We'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Stay 50. Zebra.
Out of the gun, Stafford. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. Call it a gain of 13. First down, LA. First down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Stafford going to give it to Cora. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down flag.
Here we go. Ready?
Here's a design run. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
Set. Stop.
A first down throw for Stafford. Moving outside the pocket. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter now. Rams in control of the football. They've got it with a second down and 10. Back to throw is Stafford. That is brought in at the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Touchdown, Los Angeles. His 4th TD grab of the season. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turns it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Yellow. Green Jack. Black Ultra. Red. Yellow. Black Jack.
They'll throw on first down with Ritter. Catch made there by Waddle. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First time these two have connected this afternoon. And it'll wind up being a first down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets. And if he continues to make plays like that, their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
Blaster, stick. Smash, red. Hut.
On first down, it's Ritter. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Ready. 45. White. Blue. Yellow. Claws red. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Ritter. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
2-yard line.
Black swap.
On the handoff, this is Achane. Space to run inside the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up first and goal.
Ready.
Here's a run. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes second and goal.
Pickup of 2 brings up second and goal at the Rams' 5-yard line.
Here we go. Zoom black. Black. 95. Ready.
One more time, it's H.M. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third and goal.
They go 5 receivers for third down
Cycle.
and 4.
Let's go. Black 40. Green Jack. Ready?
From the gun, it's Ritter. On the run to the right. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal.
A 21-yard
This
attempt.
about as short as you can get. Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins will level the score at 10 apiece.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
This fielded at about the 9. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
Second and 10. Running forward is Quora. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Third and 10. The shotgun snap to Stafford. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Double right.
Play action, Stafford. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. To throw is Stafford. They'll set up the screen here to Cora. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
It is 3rd and long.
50-50.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That is well done there. Converting on 3rd and 15.
First down, Rams.
I be on my little mouse drip. All that rapping pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Monday. Lady, middle. 0. Hey, 54.
Throwing again is Stafford. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get them the ball.
Again, it's Stafford. To the left side and pulled in. Valdez Scantling. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down. To the air again, Stafford. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Oh, no dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
3rd and long.
59! Double right! 32! Ready? 40 got! 40 got!
Back to throw. Stafford. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Ifeatu Melifonwu.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Set, hut. 52, blue. Blue, go. Black shot. Smash, red. Spike, white. Ready, red, cut.
Now Ritter on first down. Sending it deep for Waddle. That is hard. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. A pickup of 44 yards. One final throw before the break. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This from an even 50 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 40, cut.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and 6.
Slide blue. Yellow, 22. Hey, blue. Blue striker.
Out of the gun, it's Ritter. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. That one gives him a first down. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Hey, go steal. Ready, ready.
They'll run right here. It's Achane. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He's brought down at about 37-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
So, from the 37, here's second and 3.
Let's go. Ready.
Once again, it's Achane. He'll work forward for a couple. Jalen McCullough there to make the play.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Here's third down and a few inches.
Let's go now. Check, huh?
They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down.
And I think if they didn't get it there, even with the lead, I think that coach is telling them, hey, this is 4 down territory. But that's all for naught now, because after that good blocking up front, he picks up a fresh set of downs.
Go red. Black ultra. 50. Green. Rail. Yellow. Set.
On first and 10, it's Ritter. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off. off by Kobe Durant. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great...
That one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Lady!
Over the middle, he spots the tight end, Ferguson. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Ready? Easy, alert! Double right!
Third and long. Here's Stafford. He's gone in. That's Nakua. Complete. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Here's 1st and 10. Now a run with Corum. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and
11. Here's 2nd and 9.
Blue 60! Stay 50, stay 50!
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Quick throw, taken in. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. The motion man is Nakua. 3rd and 2. Stafford. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense is right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
You could see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on 3rd and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again.
Like 7, like 50.
On 1st and 10, Stafford got his man at the 6. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
First down. 1st and goal.
10 seconds. Ready?
They'll look to throw yet again. Forced out left. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on will be the final play of this third quarter. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. Working out of the gun, Stafford. On the move left. That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown, L.A. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Point after try forthcoming. He gets it to go, and the Rams make the lead full. It is 17-13. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Yellow, you, yellow, green jack. Hut, ready.
Ritter. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Black Ultra. Let's go now. 45, white, red, yellow. Set.
Now, Ritter to throw on 2nd down. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another 1st down.
Here we go. White, 50, green. Go pink. Edo blue. Set.
From the shotgun, it's Ritter. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. It's 2nd down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
On 2nd down, Ritter. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They get 24 on that one. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
The 18-yard line.
On the set. Blaster, 6. Set. Light blue. Blue, hey, green. Black shot. Ready?
Back to throw. Ritter. Flush to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to go out of bounds, though there are markers on the field as the officials will sort this one out. Now it is 1st and goal.
Okay, go steal. Set, ready.
And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal.
Come on, set. 60 red. 60 red. Hut.
From the gun, it's Ritter. That is caught, and he's in. Dolphins. And a special moment as the rookie catches his first NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his first career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I can recall it like it was yesterday, Mike. We were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers. And the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble probably around the 20, 25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play threw it up to the left corner of the end zone. And, Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John Madden.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. First down, Stafford. That's called in on the left by McClure. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Rams first down.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Stafford down on first down. That's caught by Puka. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us, this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. And fourth quarter, down the score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
And he's brought down after a gain of couple.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Zero. Lady. 10, 21.
Second down, it's Stafford. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Let's go now. Black 40. 43 rail. Slide blue. Blue, go. Hut, hut. Ready?
Here's Ritter. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Trouble, 38.
On 2nd down, it's Ritter. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
And we got a big 3rd down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with the conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
Set, hut. 45, white. Black ultra. Yellow, blue. Green jack. Set.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Ritter. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 18 yards on the connection. 1st down, Miami.
Down. Red, 38. Set.
A run up the middle with H-Man. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Set. Chop. Blaster. Yellow. 43. 6. Mega. Ready? Go. Hut, hut.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up 3rd down.
He told us earlier in the week that his ball skills might actually be better than some of the guys he's covering, and we kind of chuckled. But it's pretty clear to see where that confidence comes from, Mike. I mean, the next step for him, not only go up and attack that ball at its highest point,
On the set.
but come down with the pick.
It's 3rd and 4.
Ready, ready. 10 cycles. Hey, hey, blue. Bright blue. Huge. Yellow. Set.
Throwing is Ritter. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. 17 yards that time to number 17.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Set, hut. Fight, blue, black, ultra. Steel, black. Fight, 60. Strikers, 3-3. Ready.
They'll stay on the ground with H-Man, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. The Rams use their third and final timeout. Talk things over before third down.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Ready.
Out of the pistol, it's Ritter. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
Here we go.
First down.
Yellow, 22.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Hut, hut.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So a win here for the Dolphins. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago. Respond with a much better overall performance